Victoria, and I'm your Gala Committee Chair, and welcome to the second annual Biblio Bash. I now have the great pleasure of thanking everyone in this room, because I have to say, you've all been tremendously generous, and you made my job so easy being up here. TD Bank steps up to be our presenting sponsor every year, which underscores their understanding of the importance of books in people's lives. And the authors are really the backbone and the draw of this event, and we're grateful to Gerald Sheff and Shanitha Katchen for coming on board for the second year in a row to ensure they could all be with us tonight. And the fruits of this generosity is all around us. When I come here in the day, I see computer training classes, I see grandparents and tots, new Canadians getting documents translated, and I see teenagers with a safe and interesting place to hang out. The most democratic of institutions, the library is a repository for all people, their ambitions, their solace, and their sense of connection.
Why are we here? Well, it's to raise money for the library. Obviously, we're here to have fun too, but it is one of the great institutions in our society. It truly is the most democratic of those institutions, and this fundraiser has become a big part of the Toronto scene. It draws a great crowd, and a lot of money is raised for all good purposes we'll talk a lot more about. How do we do what we do? Well, last year, amazingly, this night raised $604,000 in one night, net profits. Amazing. And this year we hope to exceed that by $100,000 or so. So it's a lofty goal, but we're well on our way. Thank you to the generosity of the people in this room. Anybody who donates later tonight, anybody, can take any book they want from the library for free home for 2 weeks, all right? I think it's clever. If it takes off tonight, the library might start doing that full time. We'll see where that all goes.
Biblio Bash wouldn't be Biblio Bash if it wasn't for having an author at each of our tables. They are the rock stars of tonight's celebration. Stand up, and we're going to have a huge round of applause.
When I was a child in the internment camp of Slocan, there were no libraries. My dream of heaven was a library. I wanted it so much, and so of course I loved libraries. And libraries are incredibly important for people. I mean, this is where the wisdom of the world is. My name is Joy Kogawa, and I'm a writer.
My name is Neil Pasricha. I am the author of The Book of Awesome and The Happiness Equation, and here I am at Biblio Bash 2018. The reason I'm here is because I love libraries. I think books change lives, and I agree with the Game of Thrones quote that says, "The reader lives 1,000 lives before he dies, and the man who never reads lives only one."
The one thing I hear time and time again is that most people don't know the role that the library plays in our city in this day and age. When you talk to them about the relevancy of the library, they're often gobsmacked. What a lot of people also don't know is that the library fundraises. And I'm hoping tonight we can inspire you to take that story to the city and let people know about the role that the library plays, and that they can get involved through nights like this and other ways to make the library even more relevant across the city.
The Toronto library system is the biggest, most used system in the world. When you think about that, it's amazing. Let's just say this is a well-loved, well-respected, and most importantly, well-used institution.
I'm so enormously fond of the Toronto Public Library, and this building in particular, as a fan of architecture and design, is a very special place for me. This is a place that provides information on multiple platforms. This date has been in my calendar for a really long time, not just because I love the Toronto Public Library, but because the party looked amazing.
All right, So this has been my first time at Biblio Bash. I'm having such an awesome time. Food was fantastic. Entertainment, as you can hear, so good. The silent auction, some incredible things, incredible party, and all of the money raised going to an incredible cause, the library. So put that in your book.